So start from scratch. F equal to ma, Newton's second law, which we derived last time. Question was, if force equal to 0, what would happen? What are the meanings, implications of it? So number 1, if F equal to 0, then 0 equal to ma. I'm writing it m into a, the product is a 0. Now out of this two, any one is 0, and that's why final answer is 0. What it could be? Okay. Now out of this two, mass is always non-zero because your object will always possess some mass, and that means the blame should go to acceleration, that it is 0, and that's why this multiplication answer is 0. Now we know acceleration is change in velocity with respect to time, so dv by dt equal to 0, right? Okay, that means dv equal to 0 into dt. Anything multiplied with 0 is 0. Now dv means change in velocity, means v final minus v initial equal to 0, and that means vf equal to vi, and this means velocity is constant, or you can write uniform. Do you get it? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि एक्सलरेशन तभी होगा जब फोर्स लगेगा. नो फोर्स, नो एक्सलरेशन. ओके. One Newton is defined, right? Have you defined 1 Newton?
Yes, sir.
Okay. बुलेट को छोड़ा है हमने. Okay.
No.
No. Any internal forces are not to be included in force. Okay. I'll and then acceleration depends upon force, but not on the past history of the force. मतलब we solved one example of astronaut, did we?
Yes, sir.
So when the astronaut was in a spaceship, he was accelerating, but the moment he comes out, then there is no acceleration because now no force is acting on it. Okay, so now we cannot say that पहले जब spaceship में था, spaceship was accelerating, once he comes out, now slowly acceleration will reduce. ऐसा नहीं. The moment he comes out, acceleration becomes 0. Okay, now I'll give one wonderful idea. You have to give me the correct reason. You are traveling in a bus. Bus breaks down. It is raining heavily. A driver requests passengers to push the bus, but as outside is very rainy and it is muddy outside, so passenger gets up from the seat and pushes the bus from inside. Will the bus move?
No, sir.
But what Newton चाचा said, फोर्स
That
लगेंगे
internal force.
तो एक्सेलरेशन लगेगा. तो are this passenger not applying force? Okay, same passenger once they get down and then pushes the bus, will the bus move?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
तो जब वही सेम पैसेंजर व्हेन दे आर इनसाइड द बस, क्या गुनाह हो जाता है कि बस मूव नहीं होता है?
Because it will be the internal force with respect to bus.
Okay, perfect. I'm happy. Now elaborate that a little so that all of us could follow. Okay, how come the person when inside the bus becomes internal force and same person gets down and pushes the bus, then he is applying external force? ये क्या माया है? पर्सन तो सेम ही है, बस भी सेम है. ओके, एक और आपको वंडरफुल आइडिया देता हूँ. You might be coming to school by bus or your own vehicle. You can go to terrace with one bucket. Start your camera, all of you. धैर्य खारा, स्टार्ट करो कैमरा. बिपाशा, प्रिशा, मन, अयाज वापिस आओ. गणेश, where is Hayusha? She came and disappeared. Yeah, she is there. Hayusha, are you there? There is no chat also. Hayusha, Dheirya, Yuti, talk to me if you cannot switch on the camera. Otherwise I'll remove. I'll wait for a minute. It seems that you started the classes and you are now not in front of your instrument. My patience is running out. Yeah, Hayusha, you took so long to come alive. What was wrong? I was about to remove. Dheirya, Yuti, either speak to me. So here goes Dheirya in waiting room. Yuti Shah, talk to me. Yuti is gone. Man, talk to me. I wouldn't like to have fake students. Okay, जिसको genuinely interest है वो आए पढ़े. कैमरा चालू करके क्लास चालू करके you are doing something else. You are
there पर कैमरा बस ऑन नहीं कर सकते.
हाँ, so that's okay. I understand your case, but Man, at least you can speak to me. Suppose your camera is not working, microphone might be working. You can always chat. I'm looking at chat also. There is no response. Man is going removed. Okay. Shraddha, talk to me. Shraddha is gone. Krishna Raj is present? No. Abhishek, why your camera is off? Did I ask question, Abhishek? That why your camera is off? There must be a reason.
Now I switched on, sir.
But why you kept it off?
ऐसे ही.
ऐसे ही नहीं होता ना. Everything has cause and effect. we
थोड़ा
are
रश था रूम में इसीलिए.
अच्छा ओके सो बी ऑनेस्ट सर ये प्रॉब्लम था कैमरा थोड़ा लेट स्टार्ट किया सपोज यू आर नॉट रेडी एंड अप टू डेट टू फेस द कैमरा तो स्पीकर चालू करके बोलो सर आई एम स्टार्टिंग द कैमरा जस्ट वेट फॉर अ मोमेंट राइट
Yes.
okay now what I suggest is that you go to terrace with a bucket in your hand.
Sir,
Yes.
can you please check the waiting room? Vidushi is waiting there.
uh, yeah Vidushi is admitted. Okay now
सर एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
yes
सर वो श्रद्धा का नेटवर्क इशू है ना, इसलिए वो बोल नहीं पा रही थी.
is it
यस सर, उसने बोला अभी वो वेटिंग रूम में हो सर, एडमिट कर लो.
no she's not in waiting room only
हाँ
one
सर,
yeah no, she came now okay she has been admitted inside तो उनको बोलो कि श्रद्धा if you are there chat box में लिखो कि सर नेटवर्क इशू आई कैन नॉट स्टार्ट ठीक है okay so you stand in the bucket lift the bucket up so you will be hanging yourself in mid-air ask your parents to kick you Bipasha pay attention here ask your parents to kick you in the direction of VC VC की पे एक बहुत बड़ा जाल लगा हुआ है नेट वहाँ पे आप आके अटक जाओगे नीचे उतर जाओ स्कूल में आ जाओ राइट नो नीड टू पे एनी ट्रांसपोर्ट बिल or petrol expense just what you need a bucket bucket में खड़े हो जाओ bucket को उठा लो right and then you are in mid-air anybody can push you in any direction that you
Sir,
want
please check the waiting room.
Khushbu okay now is it possible to do like that kind of a mode of transport can you lift yourself when you are in the bucket suppose your
No.
arms are very strong
No,
सर.
no, sir.
why
Not-
what is wrong with that Newton said that if you applied sufficient force object gets moved
सर कुछ तो स्टेबल उधर भी रखना होता है ना जमीन पर.
जमीन पे लेकिन
Sir,
आप तो
sufficient force ही नहीं है तो कैसे lift up करेंगे?
फोर्स तो
तो
है ना
एक्सटर्नल फोर्स होना चाहिए ना, इंटरनल फोर्स थोड़ी ना.
तो आप जो हैंडल को लगा रहे हो वो एक्सटर्नल फोर्स नहीं हुआ there is common explanation to both that bus example and the bucket example okay let's go back to a bus when you are inside the bus when you are pushing the bus right so your hands are pushing the bus in forward direction but your legs are on the floor of the bus and the floor is getting pushed in reverse direction if you are applying 100 Newton force through your hand on the bus in forward direction your legs are applying 100 Newton force on the bus in backward direction what is net force
0.
0 so will bus move
No.
No.
okay just hold on okay now suppose you are outside the bus right now why the bus would move because your hands are applying force on the bus but now your legs are on the ground on the road right so चीज़ें बदल गई ना your hands are pushing the bus and your legs are pushing the road so definitely road will not move bus will move right so situation gets changed so Abhishek, what he said that when you are inside the bus, you are applying internal force. He is correct. But in what way internal? Because your hands are pushing forward and legs are pushing the same bus backward. Understood? Okay. Now can you explain that why that bucket example, if you are seen doing like that, your parents will slap you, because that handle will come in your hand but bucket will never get lifted up, right? You will spoil the bucket rather than lifting yourself up. My question is, explain why you could not lift yourself when you are in the bucket.
Sir, when we are in the bucket, there is an internal force on the bucket.
Yes, now elaborate. That's what I want. Elaborate.
So, sir, we can say that internal force will be more compared to the external force we apply.
No. Actually, when you
Sir,
are
according
Our
to
Net,
hands apply
net,
force in upward direction and our legs apply force in downward direction.
so
So
net
net
force will
is
be
zero.
zero.
yeah, you are lifting the handle upward, right? And with whatever the force you are applying, your legs are pulling the bottom of the bucket downward. Net force is zero, right? Now your bucket is getting pulled in two opposite directions, so your bucket will turn apart or handle will come in your hand, but bucket will not lift up, right? So what is moral of the story? कि ये इंटरनल फोर्सेस होते हैं उसको हमें कंसिडर नहीं करना है, बाहरी फोर्स होगा तभी बात बनेगी. So this is, any internal force in the system are not included in F, right? Okay. Now थोड़ा वायलेंस हो जाए. Read the question. Okay, sorry, I haven't shared screen, have I?
no, sir.
कैमरा चालू ही रखना, and any moment I'll get back to you. What is mass? 0.04 kg. कितना ग्राम होगा वो? अच्छा 40 ग्राम होगा. What is the initial speed of the bullet?
90 meter
90 मीटर पर सेकंड. कहाँ जाके हिट करता है? ब्लॉक में जाने के बाद क्या होता है? स्टॉप. तो फाइनल वेलोसिटी कितना हुआ?
zero.
Zero. What is average resistive force? Means F find करना है, right? Why the word resistive?
Acting in opposite
Opposite
direction.
direction, because it opposes the motion. Look at this. I have written the data. Okay, sir? Now what is formula for average force? It is delta P by delta T. Can I write? Are you given time? Just check it.
No, sir.
Not given. Okay. Okay. Then one more formula is that F equal to ma, right? We have got only two formula. Which one should work?
Second one.
Second one. क्यों second one? What is wrong with first one?
Because for we can find the acceleration from the given velocities.
ओके इसमें से एक्सलरेशन मिल जाएगा. मास इज ऑलरेडी गिवन, सो ये फार्मूला इज मोर सुटेबल. यहाँ पे एक दिक्कत आएगी, टाइम इज नोवेयर गिवन. ओके ओके, तो अभी व्हेन यू वांट टू फाइंड एक्सलरेशन, व्हिच फार्मूला यू शुड यूज? वी हैव स्टडीड दिस फार्मूलाज. Then this is third formula. I'm interested in getting the acceleration out of these three. Which one is okay? The only formula that would work.
Third.
Third. Are you given final velocity? Yes.
Yes.
Are you given initial velocity? Yes. Are you given distance traveled? It is given. See, 60 centimeter distance travel in the wooden block is 60 centimeter. How many meter it makes?
0.6.
Meter. So I have written that addition, this part. So D also I have. So can I calculate acceleration?
Yes.
Yes. So I can write that A equal to V square minus V0 square upon 2D. Therefore acceleration equal to 0 square minus 90 square 2 into 0.6, right? And the answer, I'm not calculating, is negative 6750. Okay, why answer is negative? Why you got negative answer?
Because it is acting in the opposite direction.
Because it is acting in opposite direction, because it is resistive force, or because it is retardation. Okay, now what to do? We want to calculate force. It is m into a. What we got is average acceleration, right? Mass is 0.6 into negative 6750, and that would be our answer. Negative 270 Newton. They have avoided writing negative sign, but we may continue, okay, to indicate that it's a resistive force. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now there are two Dhiryakhara. If 5.3 before the class gets over, we can complete this. आपको दिया गया है एक फॉर्मूला, and you have to find force. What is U here? Symbols have their standard meanings. U stands for initial velocity. T stands for time. G stands for gravitational acceleration. हमको फोर्स फाइंड करने के लिए बोला है. सो फॉर्मूला गिवन y equal to ut plus half gt square, and then question find force. Simple. Now we know that. अब सॉल्यूशन के बारे में सोचो तो फॉर्मूला है F equal to ma. Mass is also given in the part of the question. Mass is m. So if you get acceleration, multiply with mass, and that would be our answer. So that is fine, provided we get acceleration. So if y stands for displacement, how will you get velocity? What is given? That displacement is equal to y equal to ut plus half gt square. Now you know velocity equal to dy by dt. By this time we should be okay with this concept. So d by dt of ut plus half gt square. Therefore v equal to, now u is initial speed, it is constant, so I'm writing, okay, I'm adding one more step, d by dt of ut plus d by dt of half gt square. Therefore v equal to, now u is initial velocity which is constant, so outside dt by dt is left, plus half and g are constants, so again they go outside, d by dt of t square. Therefore v equal to u, dt by dt is 1 plus half g. What is differentiation of t square?
2t.
2t. Actually 2t, 2 minus 1. So therefore v equal to u plus gt. Shall I write? Because this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Any doubt?
No.
No. We got velocity here, but what we need?
Acceleration.
Acceleration. Right? So now again we differentiate dv by dt, a equal to, so d by dt of the whole equation equal to du by dt plus d by dt of gt. Now u is constant value. Constant value do not change with time, so that differentiation is always 0. Now g is constant here, so can be taken outside. What is left is dt by dt. Right, this is acceleration. So acceleration equal to g. Fine. So now back to our original formula, F equal to ma, and here F equal to, instead of a you can write g. This is the force. Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, instead of this in the equation, it was mentioned g in place of a. So can't we directly put it in the equation of F equals to mg?
Yeah, but they wanted to have an exercise. Okay. Now if you cannot simply conclude that g is present in the equation, right? If suppose some other values are mentioned here, right, this formula would have been little clumsy where g appears at different places. Okay. Or if g would have been absent, simply a or some other values are mentioned, then what we would have, suppose this was given as 10t square, then you will get a equal to 10. Right. So here one corollary of this is that this object must be moving under the influence of gravitational acceleration. Okay. Another way to speak. Yes.
Sir, will you please upload this video on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm recording and I'll be uploading it. Okay. So we are left with 1 minute. Any other question? And what I suggest to those who are finding it difficult to grasp the ideas, watch this video again. You will have better understanding, because same thing is taught, and then you can pause also, right? And Havisha is feeling sleepy. गरबा के लिए चाहते हो? नहीं, अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, so I'm concluding the meeting now. Okay.